In the news today, George Osborne will today announce plans to abolish a death tax on pension pots to allow hundreds of thousands of elderly people to leave more money behind to their loved ones after they die. Next April, a month before the election, the Chancellor will scrap the 55% rate on drawdown pension funds due when the holder dies. In property news, senior Labour MPs are joining a backlash against Ed Miliband's flagship mansion tax proposal. As it emerged, the Queen faces paying £1 million a year from the charge. Nick Rainsford, the former local government minister, attacked the plans to impose a tax on properties worth more than £2 million as good politics but bad policy. In economics news, Britain could be caught in a decade of lost pay. The squeezed middle is being forced to endure a low standard of living more than a decade on from the credit crunch, keeping consumer spending growth below pre-crisis levels. The EY Item Club predicts that the real take-home pay in 2017 will still be below the 2007 rate because of subdued wage growth. And lastly, Fisk was called on his coalition colleagues to scrap their cap on unskilled worker visas after it emerged that businesses' demand is on track to exceed 20,700 a year limit for the first time since it was introduced 3 years ago. Mr Cable has written to Theresa May, Home Secretary, warning that restrictions on workers from outside the EU are beginning to damage the recovery.